Won several, awards throughout your career. How much does this one, or how important is this one for you right now?
Yeah, this is obviously great and a very emotional time for me, of course. Like I said on stage, I just got done playing 8-9 months ago. So it means, of course, a lot to be recognized and respected to what I try to do, and that is on the court, obviously play for the national team every year in my 20s. Played for the Mavericks for over 20 years, and like I said on stage also what I've done off the court with my cherries here and in the States. So this makes me, of course, very proud of what I've tried to accomplish over the last 2 decades.
You also said on stage that, or in the video before, that 80% is basically will. How come you seemingly have so much more will than everyone else? Or is it because you grew up in the gym, as you said?
Well, I think, of course, you need to have certain talent. It helped me in basketball to be tall, and basketball just came easy for me since my family played sports and played basketball. So I kind of grew up around the sport, and it just came easy to me, and I was tall, and that helped. But if you get to a certain level, as you all know, everybody has talent, and to separate yourself, not only to make it, but to make it for a long time and stay relevant, to stay on the top, it's just all hard work. I mean, nothing's going to be given to you. There's competition, people trying to take your job. Well, it's true. It's true. I mean, people coming to make every year new rookies come in, and somebody else has to drop out. So, the average lifespan in the NBA, I'm not sure if you guys know, is only 3.5 years. So to separate and make it, you put a lot of hard work in my 20s. I probably took like 2-3 weeks off max in the summer, and then I was back in the gym training every week of the summer. Played national team just to get better and work hard and be a better player and a better person.
And I actually didn't know that 3.5 years is the average lifespan of a player in the NBA. You made it for 21, and just maybe a little personal insight here. I'm 28, so I can hardly imagine doing anything for 21 years at all. How come you kept motivating yourself year after year, new rookie after new rookie?
Well, I think, as I mentioned also on stage, I love the sport. To me, it wasn't really work. I mean, athletes are in a lucky position to turn our hobby into a profession, and of course make good money doing that. So we're very fortunate, and I loved what I did. I love competing. I love playing against the best players in the world, and I love representing my country internationally, playing for Germany, playing in the Olympics. Got to carry the German flag in the Olympic Stadium in 2008 in China, which to me still is one of the greatest accomplishments for myself. So it's been an amazing and fun ride, and always motivated myself by doing what I love. And of course I was a little fortunate here and there. I didn't have any real major injuries. You learn as you get older, you experience, you learn how to take care of your body better, and diet and training is obviously big. Rehab and treatment and all that stuff is very important as you get older, and as you still try to play. At the end I was 40, and some guys that were half my age, and so I try to keep up by being disciplined and working hard.
And then there's no need to say really what you actually meant, not only for Dallas, but also for Germany, basically being the first in the NBA, and being out of the game only so freshly and recently. Do you even realize how big it is, like your legacy?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people came up to me, whether it was in Dallas or when I was here this summer a little bit, how much I have meant to them, to their lives, forgetting about some of their problems, enjoying my career and living through the ups and downs with me. And of course that makes me super emotional, of course, to know that I've touched a lot of lives across the world, maybe changed some lives with my foundation work. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So I'm proud to look back, of course, over the 21 years, and I'm sort of happy it's over, and I can move on. We have 3 little children that I can look after now and make fun of, and I'm ready for the next stage in my life.
Thank you very much. Those were my questions. I am very sure that